Hi guys, so we started a little playlist lately of the starting pitcher for the division. We did the Brave, Phillies, and all that. We're doing the AL West starting pitcher, and sadly we're starting with. I'm gonna be starting with the A's, and they're my favorite team, but they're really horrible, historically horrible, especially their pitchers. So let's get into this. So the A's lost 4 in a row. They're 8 wins, 30 loss. Last 10 games, they're 3-7. At home, they're 3-15, really horrible. Away, 5-15. So starting pitcher, Kyle Mueller, 1-3 record, a 7.34 ERA with 38 innings of play and 27 strikeouts. GP Sears, 0-3, 5.54 ERA, 37 innings of play and 38 strikeouts. Then you got Ken Wadichuk, 1-2 record, 7.25 ERA, really bad numbers. 36 innings of play, 31 strikeouts. Mason Miller, 0-2 with a 3.38 ERA. He has the best ERA in this team. 21.1 innings of play, 22 strikeouts. Then you got Drew Rosinski, 0-3 with an 8.16 ERA, 14.1 innings of play, and 6 strikeouts. Really bad numbers. As a team, as a starting, they're 2 wins, 13 loss. Really horrible. 6.33 ERA. That is the worst here also. 146.3 innings of play. That is the less of inning of play for starting pitchers. I think it's because they're not playing very well, so they're putting actually bullpen players instead. 124 strikeouts. That is way bad. So the worst, pretty much in the MLB. The A's, I don't know what they could do. I think they could actually play Mason Miller a little bit better, more because he has the best ERA. Continue doing your bullpen, I guess, to have a shot maybe, because your starting pitchers are not playing like starting pitchers. So let's get into the next one. Seattle Mariners, 18-19. Last 10 games, they're actually playing good baseball, 7-3. At home, they're 10-12. They're actually not bad at home. Away, they're 8-7. Starting pitcher, Luis Castillos, 2-1 with a 2.70 ERA. He pitched for 46.2 innings of play, 52 strikeouts. Really great numbers. George Kirby, 4-2, a 2.62 ERA, 44.2 innings of play, and 35 strikeouts. Then you're getting Logan Gilbert. He's struggling a little bit. 1-2 record with a 3.79 ERA, 40.1 innings of play, and 50 strikeouts. Marco Gonzalez, 2-0 with a 4.70 ERA, 30.2 innings of play, 23 strikeouts. And then Chris Flexen, I think they should stop playing him. 0-4 with a 7.77 ERA, 24.1 innings of play, and 18 strikeouts. As a team, they're 9-9. If you get Chris Flexen out, you are 9-5. Really good numbers. 4.32 ERA. It would be less if Flexen's 7.77 ERA would not be on this list. 184.8 innings of play. The third lowest. 178 strikeouts. That is the second worst. So they need to do a little bit more strikeouts. They just continue what they're doing. Usually, they play very bad at the beginning of the season, and they start really great at the end of the season. So we'll see what the Mariners do, but I'm not really worried about the Mariners. I'm a little bit worried about the Astros, but they did win 2 in a row. They're 19-18. They're 5-5 last 10 games. At home, they're really struggling at home. They're 8-11. Away, they're 11-7. But I'm not really that worried because they won the championship last year. Not that worried, but we'll see. Starting pitcher, Framber Valdez, 3-4 with a 2.38 ERA, 53 innings of play, 57 strikeouts. Christian Javier, he's 3-1 with a 3.547 ERA, 46.2 innings of play, 54 strikeouts. Hunter Brown, he's 3-1, really great record, 3.23 ERA, 39 innings of play, 39 strikeouts. Jose Urquidy, he's injured though, 2-2 with a 5.20 ERA, 27.2 innings of play, 23 strikeouts. Luis Garcia, he's 2-2 with 4.0 ERA, 27 innings played, 31 strikeout. He's also injured. So the injury bug is catching their starting pitchers. We'll see what they do. Maybe they call back, maybe a bullpen guy go starting pitcher or something like that. Or they put more bullpen players to play the games. As a team, they're 13-10. It's actually not bad. 3.66 ERA, really great. 192 innings of play, that's the second most. Maybe they're pitching, they're starting too much. 204 strikeout, that is the most on this list. They're doing great, but I think that they're very tired. They played in the playoff. They didn't have a lot of rest in the off season. It's normal. We'll see if they can actually turn it around. I think they can. They have the tools to do it, but we'll see. Then you got the Angels. They lost 2 in a row. They're 20-18 loss. The last 10 games, they're 6-4. At home, they're 10-9, and away, they're also 10-9. Starting pitcher. Basically, you have 2 pitcher, and the rest is okay, I guess. Shohei Ohtani, 4-1. You know what you're going to get with him. 2.74 ERA. 46 inning of play. 66 strikeouts. Patrick Sandoval, he's 3-1 with a 3.41 ERA. 37 innings of play and 26 strikeouts. Then you got Tyler Anderson, 1-0. 5.40 ERA, 31.2 innings of play, 24 strikeout. Then you got Reed Demers. He's 0-3, 5.10 ERA, 30 innings of play, 38 strikeouts. They're gonna have to play the other guys more because Ohtani, you can't get him to get injured. He does do the batting also, so we'll see what they do there. Jose Suarez, he's injured, 1-2 with a 9.62 ERA. He was not playing very well before. 24.1 innings of play, 21 strikeouts. Griffin Canning, 2-1 with a 6.38 ERA, 24 innings of play, 21 strikeouts. They're 9-8 starting pitcher. That is not good enough. They're 5.44 ERA. That is actually the second worst. And they have to change that a little bit. It's not Ohtani, it's the other guys. Not Patrick Sandoval also. It's the other guys. They need to step up. 192.3 innings of play. That is the second more of innings of play. So they're starting a lot. Especially Ohtani. So they're gonna have to stop. They're gonna have to stop a little bit his numbers, even if it's good numbers. 196 strikeout. That is the second on this list. It's mostly because of Ohtani, but like I said, you don't want him to get injured because if he gets injured, your season is pretty much over. Then you get the Texas Rangers. Nobody thought the Texas Rangers would be first, but they are first. Last 10 games, they're 7-3. At home, they're 12-6. They're really great at home. Away, they're 10-8. So they're doing great numbers so far. Starting pitcher Nathan Eovaldi, 4-2 with a 3.22 ERA, 44.2 innings of play, 44 strikeouts. John Gray, 2-1 record, 3.82 ERA, 37.2 innings of play, 27 strikeouts. Martin Perez, 4-1, 3.86 ERA, 37.1 innings of play, and 28 strikeouts. Really great numbers all around. The worst one is the next one. Andrew Heaney is 2-3 with a 5.25 ERA, 36 inning of play, and 38 strikeouts. Jacob deGrom is actually injured. 2-0 with a 2.67 ERA, 30 innings of play, and 45 strikeout. And we'll see if that actually makes a difference that one of their starting pitchers is injured. Maybe other pitcher will fall. Hopefully not. But we'll see. They're 14-7 with all their 5 starting pitchers. Their 3.76 ERA, really great numbers. Really, like 184.6 inning of play. That is actually this one of the lowest numbers on this list, and that is good thing. They're doing great, and they're not playing as much, and they have good production from their pitchers, and it's good. That injury could be a concern, but I think Rangers should sustain this. 182 strikeout. It's one of the less, but I mean, they don't have to. They're playing good defense, and I think they're playing good offense also. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing the other division very soon. And I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.